Hi, Dr. Tam here. So today I'd like to show you some good anti-aging exercises. Now we're aging no matter what, but the more that we can get our body to really run longer at a high state, that's what we're all about. It's elevate that level of activity in your body. All of our patients who get adjusted in our office, who are part of our office and our community in the office here, I'd like you to have a longer life, a better, longer, not just a longer life, but to have a higher quality of life during your lifetime, okay? Whether you think, hey, you know what, average age is gonna be 80 years old, or you wanna live until 110, people have done it all around the world. Keeping your body right and your health right is the #1 thing. So here's some good anti-aging exercises for you to do throughout the day. If you are a commuter, you know, people who are like, hey, I have no time, I'm working 8 hours a day, you're commuting to San Francisco 2 hours each way. I understand, that's 12 hours that you spend on the road, outside of your home, outside of your family. So here's some quick tips for you to do. In the event you can't make it to the gym, you can't go anywhere, quick tips at home, because these good anti-aging exercises are gonna be really to boost up your whole body, to boost your lymphatic system, to develop your body to have great growth hormone growth, because as we age, we tend to lose growth hormone. And if we don't do the exercises that are right for us, our body's gonna break down a lot easier, all right? So 2 areas that we're gonna really focus on is gonna be your shoulders and upper body here, and also your legs and your glutes. Really, you focus on these 2 areas, your body is gonna work a lot better, because if you look at it, as people age, what kind of problems do they have? They have shoulder problems, they have hip problems, knee problems. These exercises are gonna prevent that as much as possible, all right? So without further ado, I'm gonna get to it. The first one is gonna be a full body exercise. A lot of times we think that we need to exercise a lot, an hour or 2 a day, 4, 5, 6 times a week. And what's gonna happen is, well, a lot of people exercise, here's why. You're not just doing it for the fitness. You want to lose weight, feel great, and you want your body to not age. But the problem is, studies have shown that when you are exercising a few hours a day, 1, 2 hours a day, 4, 5, 6 times a week, your body's actually not going to lose any weight. It's actually the contrary. Your body's going to actually hold on to the weight, thinking that you need that weight, the fat, as energy so that you can do the exercises. But because the body really doesn't know the fact that you're either running away from a lion, okay, and you need to be running away from a lion an hour or 2 a day, 4, 5, 6 times a week, or you're just exercising. Your body doesn't really relate those 2 things. So you have to make sure that your exercises, usually the best ones, if you want to lose weight, if you want to really have good anti-aging capabilities in your body, you really only need about 10, maybe 15 minutes of exercise, 2 to 3 times a day. 4 times is like max that you should do. Most of us would do great 3 times a day. So here's some exercises that you could do. It's gonna be full body workouts, and it's not going to take a long time out of your day. Now, what you wanna do is you wanna do between 30 seconds to a minute of these exercises at a time, get your heart rate going. It's also part of some high intensity interval training. Now, high intensity might be very intimidating for a lot of people. We talked to some of our clients and patients that are 60 and above. They're like, high intensity? I don't do anything that's high intensity, okay? So what it really means is get your heart rate up, because when your heart rate is just not up, or if it's up all the time, you actually increase something called oxidative stress in your body, and you create inflammation in the body, which is aging instead of anti-aging, all right? So to start off with, we're gonna start off with like a sumo squat with some weights, okay? Now, instead of some heavy weights, you can use something like this, all right? A couple pounds here, or you can use a little bit more. The more you use, the more heart rate you're gonna get up. So first thing is, you're gonna point your toes facing out like this. So I'm not standing with my toes pointing towards you, toes are pointing out, and what you're gonna do is hold the weights in front of you first. You're gonna come down, okay? Come straight up and do one of these bicep curls, turn it around, and do your arm raise. And that's gonna work out your shoulders. You bring it back, put them down, okay? It's like a kind of like a semi squat. You know, it's a squat deadlift almost, if you will, like a sumo squat. You're gonna come up, bring your arms up, come up, do another set, okay? Really, you're gonna just be doing this, all right? Coming down, very, very controlled, bicep curls and up. And you're gonna really give your shoulders and your glutes a workout. Now, let's just say you want to only give your glutes a workout, and you can do these walking squats where you're coming down, you know, nice and wide, feet apart, feet pointing out, and you're gonna be walking squats. You're gonna be walking towards, you know, something, walking towards me, walking towards someone. You can do some lunges as well. Lunges where you come down like this, you know, you come down that way. If you come down a long hallway, like the hallway that we have here, our hallway in this office is 60 feet, and I lunge up and back and forth this hallway all the time. Now, you want to do that because you want to build up your glutes. Most of us, well, most people, 55 and up, when you have a fall, what's the first thing that breaks? Your hip, okay? Highest breaking really area, and it's life-changing for a lot of people. So you really want to prevent that as much as possible. Now, if you have good glutes, muscle protecting you, even in the event if you lose your balance and fall, you've got a lot of glutes there, chances of you breaking your hip a lot less likely, okay? So you're gonna wanna do those two simple exercises. Push-ups are always good. You can also do some arm raises here, like this, to strengthen your shoulders. Now, I like to have you do one at a time, because when you build up your shoulders on this side, you're also building up your lower back muscles on the opposite side. So I like you to stand shoulder width apart or a little bit closer, and you're gonna do this. And you're gonna feel your lower back actually firing while you're actually doing this, all right? You can do this as well. You know, do it on both sides to maximize really everything that you've got. Now, you can also do some push-ups, okay? Push-ups are really good. You can do push-ups going this way. Make sure when you're doing push-ups, you're not wide like this, because you're gonna really hurt your shoulders. You keep it nice and tight. And as you do your push-up, you're going back and forth this way, okay? I'll show you how to do that on this table here. So when you do a push-up, what I like to do, I like to use my fist, but you can go any way you want. You're going to go up and come down like this, come straight down and come back up, all right? So between the push-ups, between your lunges, your squats, that all-in-one move exercise where you're coming down and holding the weights and going up like this. Maybe initially you don't even need weights, okay? Initially you can just use your arms. Just come down. If you can't go all the way down like what I'm doing, don't force it, okay? A lot of times when you first start out, you might only be able to go down a little bit like this, come up, and just move your arms. Very important to get this done either early in the morning, okay, or in the afternoon. Don't try to do this at night, because if you do it at night, it's gonna wake you up. You're gonna have, anytime you work out, you're gonna have increase in growth hormone. There's no doubt about that, especially with these high intensity training. Now, once again, it's gotta be high intensity, no more than, you really don't need any more than say 5 to 15 minutes. Sometimes I do a really intense workout, 5 minutes, I'm done. And it's to the point where I can't really carry a conversation, right? If you're gonna be able to work out and talk at the same time, you're not working out enough. And really, it's bursts of about 30 seconds to a minute. Take about 30-second break and go once again, 30 seconds to a minute. Imagine if you're doing this, coming down up here, and you're looking at the time for 30 seconds, okay? It's gonna be quite a bit. You're gonna be huffing and puffing a little bit. You're not gonna be able to carry on the conversation. If you're able to carry on a conversation while you're doing this, you're not doing it right. And you're not doing the high intensity training right, because the high intensity is for what? Not only weight loss, but it's for anti-aging and growth hormone production as well. So I really hope you enjoy this video. So watch it, share it with your friends, like it. Tell me what you think about it, comment below if you want to see other videos. How do you stretch this? How do you strengthen that? Make sure you ask me, okay? Watch my other videos on stretches as well. And foam rolling. Have a great day. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you like us below and click the share button so your friends and family can actually enjoy this video as well. If you found that it was helpful, please do that. Thank you so much.